Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome along to the Australian School of Meditation and Yoga. My name is Gayatri, and today we're going to be making a date and walnut cake. This is actually an accident. We were making another dish at our cooking class on Saturday, and accidentally everything got thrown into one bowl. So we had to do another one for the actual demonstration. And I thought, I'll just mix it together and put it in a cake tin and throw it in the oven. We didn't want to waste it. And it turned out to be the best date cake I think I've ever tried in my life. It was really moist on the inside and soft and then crispy on the outside, and it wasn't too sweet. So I thought I would show you our flop date cake, which turned out to be the bomb. So we're just going to throw everything into the one bowl, which is my type of dish. So make sure you've got the butter soft, so leave it out for a bit. If you're using real butter, you need to probably warm it up a little bit in this weather. But yeah, I'm using the vegan butter, the Nuttelex. I'm just going to throw that into the bowl. And then the sugar, you could use coconut sugar, soft brown sugar, either one. And it gives it more flavor, I think, with the molasses in there. And then we've got some dates. These are just dried dates. I bought these for $3.50 a kilo from Mega Continental down the road here in West End in Carilpa Street. And I've just chopped them up about half. I've got some walnut pieces. I bought the pieces so that I don't have to chop them. But you can put whole pieces in if you like it chunky. We've got some flour. And we've got 400 mils of milk. I'm using soy, but any milk will do. And some vanilla. I'm just going to mix it all up. And I wasn't too worried about it being, I just kept mixing and mixing and mixing because I had to mix the butter through, and it didn't go rubbery or anything. So I don't think it will matter with this one if you're a bit rough with the mix. Just, I suppose the main reason you do need to mix so well is just to get the butter well incorporated. We didn't try it with melted butter, but it might work with melted butter. I think it probably would. Might be a slightly different consistency. There you go, that looks like it's mixed already. Can't see any large butter chunks in there. Okay, I've just greased a springform pan. That's the largest size, I think 25 centimetre. I didn't bother about baking paper because it came out quite well. I'm just going to throw this mixture in. Like, this is just like a 5-minute mix, isn't it? Just going to spread that around. It's a beautiful batter. And then we have our cake. It's going in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes. And I'll be back to show you what it's like when it comes out of the oven. Moderate oven. Okay. So I'm back. It took a little longer than I thought. It was more than 40 minutes. It was more like around about 45 minutes. And the last 5 minutes I just turned it off just to make sure the inside dried out a little bit. I didn't want to cook it anymore because it's quite brown on the outside. So it's still very hot, but I am going to cut it anyway. Love these types of cake trays. Have a look at that beautiful, beautiful cake. Oh my goodness. It is moist. Can you see that? And that's boiling hot, so once it cools down it'll be a little easier to cut. So there you go, our bomb date cake. Give it a try. You could use any sort of dried fruit instead of dates if you wanted to use sultanas or raisins. I'm going to try an apricot one next. I think apricot and macadamia would be really good. You can leave the nuts out if you want to. The first one we didn't actually put the walnuts in, but I thought they're a nice addition. I like a bit of crunch in my cake. So enjoy. Namaste.